today. 大家下午好，我是您的培训老师，我叫丽。Today we are having our topic 14 is about counting. So 今天的题目是数数，and this is our topic 14. Today is November 22nd, which is a Wednesday, and this
Hello.
training is happened on 3 p.m. We have a total number of 50 that. Please bear with me that my connection is unstable. So in case you see my slide is hang or unable to hear me, please let me know in the chat box. Thank you very much for that. Okay. So our first learning outcome for today is to count accurately and sequentially from 11 up here 9,999. Then we will proceed to recognize and apply number pattern within each range. We have the range of singular unit, we have tenth, we have hundred, and we have thousand. Then last but not least, we try to use the number to address the real world situation, like discussing our age, our years old, requesting a phone number, and also to scheduling our meeting. All right. So our contents will always remain static, begin with intro, end with conclusion. And today we have our first main part, fundamental numbers. Second is the simple dialogue, and the third part being the scenario dialogue. In our previous training, we learned about 我, 你, 他. In today's training, we're going to explore about numbers, 基本数字, where we will begin from 1 or 10 or 100 or 1,000 up to 9,999. So before we proceed further, we have a new set of basic plural pronouns. As we recall, we know that 我 is I, 你 is you, 他 is he, she, or it, all in singular form. This week we explore we, 我们, you guys, 你们, they, 他们 as plural form. So we give an example sentence for this pronouns. 我们 is we, including me, the speaker. So 我们, all of us, 我们是同事 we are colleagues. 我们 is we, 是 are, colleagues is 同事。我们是同事。All of us are colleagues. Then 你们. For 你们, we would like to refer to section 1, 2, 4, and also section 9. So section 3 is not included here. For this sample, we use 你们是朋友。你们 as in you guys. 是 is are. 朋友 is friends. 你们是朋友. You guys are all friends. As for the example for 他们, we refer to MRL. Neither me, neither you, but they. They are not in the package A. 他们. So we refer to MRL as bosses. 他们是老板. They are bosses. 他们是 means they are. 老板 is bosses. In this slide, we cover 我们、你们 and 他们. Then we have 我们是同事，你们是朋友，他们是老板. So with this, we'll help to put in as pronouns for the numbers. All right. So next, we will do a recap, like what Mr. Hari does do just now. He is mentioning a rhyme. It's actually called 一二三上山打捞, meaning 1, 2, 3. We climb the hill, we go and hit the tigers. So let's try to hit the jackpot for today's counting unit. Counting units is called 计数单位. 计数 as in counting, 单位 as in units. So 计数单位 is basically referring to numbers. Okay. So from 1 to 9, we have learned in our previous training before. We are quite familiar with the numbers actually. So for this slide, we will recap 一、二、三 with a new variation. 一 is 1. 二 is 2. So for our past training, there is not 两. Actually, 两 also refer to as 2. So the usage of is in counting. 一二三十20 30 100 200 or 100 200. Okay, so 二 and 两 they are both referring to 2. The usage of 两 would be Miss Lina and I. Both are secretaries. 我们俩是秘书. Okay? 二 for counting. 两 would be more referring to both. 二. Then we proceed to 三. 三 is 3. Yes. So this slide is recapping the 一、二 or 两、三. Next, we go to the 四、五、六. Yes, some of you actually familiar with it. 四 as in 四. 四 is 4. 五 as in 5. 六 as in 6. 四五六. So next slide would be 七八九. 七 as in 7. 八 as in 8. 九 as in 9. So please bear these 9 singular numbers in mind because we are going to have fun with them soon. As we see just now, the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, they are all 个位数. 个位数 is singular unit, which is 个. 个 in this case refer to 1 to 9. So this is all singular units. How are we going to count up till 10? Well, it will be continuously like this. In Arabic, in Chinese, the same way. Ascending would be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Alright? Descending would be from the bigger number go to the smaller number. 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. And then we want to have bigger number than 9. It is 10. 10 is called 10. 10. 10. So how are we want to make the bigger number than this 110? We can add on the singular unit. In Chinese, we just place the 10 right in front of 一 up here 9, just like this. Refer to the blue color only and read it as 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The sequence unchanged. The only addition is the 10. Then you may ask, I don't want to just have 110. What can I do? Then we proceed to the second slide. Okay, this time we put the 10 behind the singular unit. 10放在后面. So in 10 we just call 10. We never say 10 when it's staying alone. So 10 is standing here. 20, the 10 go to behind. 20. Then follow 30, the 10 still stand behind. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. This time, we are bigger than 110. We have 9 10. So it's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. The only change is the position of 10. When it stands as single 10, which means 110, it's in front. But when we want it to become bigger number, it stands behind. And still we use the number 1 to 9. So after 90, we will have 百. 百. 百 is 100. So there is no 10 here. When 10, 10, we are saying 百. So in this case, we still bear the number 1 up till 9 in mind. And then we do the 百 in front. So 百 is 100. It's referred to 100 here. Okay, it's 100 only. So we can add on like 110. Please pay attention that the 百 now is standing in front. So it's only referring to 100. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, all within 100. Now the 百 is standing in front. Then you may ask, I don't want just 100. I want more than 100. How can we do it? All right. In this case, we put the 百 in front or at the back? Yes, at the back. Because 百 is only referred to 100. So, 100, 200 or 200, 300, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. 400, 500, 600 is 400, 500, 600. Then we follow with the number 700, 800, 900. It will become 700, 800, 900. Only the position of 5 is changing. When it's put in front, it's just 100. And it put behind the singular unit 1 to 9, it's become 100, bigger than 100. So we don't have 1000 here. 1000 means 1,000. 1,000 we are saying 千. 千 is 1000 means 1,000. Okay, again we bear the number 1 to 9 in mind. And this time we are doing 1100, 1,100. 1200, 1300, 1,200, 1,300. 1400, 1500, 1600, 1700 means 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, and eventually we go to 1800, 1900, 1008, and 1009. Again, you may request, yes, I need bigger than 1000. My salary is more than 1000. So how? All right, we not share our salary with other people. We share the 千. This time, the 千, this word will put at the backside of the singular unit 1 to 9. It will become 1000, 2000 or 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000. Just like that. So the numbers can go on and on and on. We are calling the numbers as infinite number. So it's 无限. 无限 means infinite. 无限. So we are not going forward that much. For this training, we stop at 9,999. So the sequence we will see is start with 1000. 9000, yes, 9000 is 900, 900. Then 90, 90. Eventually, we go back to the singular unit 9. So 9,999 would be 9999, which cover the 计数单位 for today. So please bear in mind that today we are learning 千, thousand, 百, hundred, 十 as 10, and the singular unit, which are the most important part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, with this we conclude this first session and proceed to our 简易对话. Well, 简易对话 would be the simple dialogue that we can use in our day-to-day conversation. In our previous training, we're actually asking, hey, 你多大了? So I was asking Muthu, how old is he? This training, we also ask, how old are you? But in a different way. This time we ask, 你 you 几岁了? How old? Okay. 你几岁了? 你 as 几岁了 means how old are you? So in last training, Motu answer like usual. He will address the superior or the elderly and begin by calling them. Okay, 李老师，我36岁。李老师，我36岁 means Teacher Lee, I am 36 years old. With this, I would like Miss Susie. Are you here? Miss Susie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Miss
Yes,
Susie,
Miss Lee.
can I ask you how old are you, and then we try to have a dialogue in Chinese?
Okay.
Before that, can I know your age, please?
28.
28 is 28.
28.
Yes, correct. So when I ask when we have the dialogue later, so you just say
Okay.
我28岁 is all right.
Okay, Miss Lee.
Okay, thank you. So we will have a demonstration with Miss Susie. She is our admin support for package A, and let's begin right now. Miss Susie,
Yes.
你几岁了？
李老师，我28岁。
谢谢你 Miss Susie. Miss Susie, can you
Yes.
recommend a friend or colleague so that we can have fun for our next dialogue?
Okay. I choose Akma.
Miss Akma, thank you so much. So let's have our next dialogue. Okay. Our next dialogue would be about phone number. Miss Akma, are you there? Okay, before I have dialogue with Miss Akma, let's go through this question first. Okay, now this very common we ask about mobile phone number. So this question is about what is your mobile phone number? We specify here as 手机, the mobile phone. So you may also ask the plate number, 车牌. So 你的手机号码是什么？你的 as in yours, 手机 is mobile phone. 号码 would be the number. 是什么 is what. So we are asking, what is your mobile phone number? 你的手机号码是什么? Alright, during our recap just now, from number 1 to 9, there's a missing number, which is 0. 0 is 零, 零. Alright, so if Miss Akma don't mind, can you please ask me what is my phone number? Miss Akma,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes. Tu beda suara aku ni.
Can you speak louder a bit?
Yes, Miss Lee. Can
Yes,
hear
Miss
you.
Akma. If you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
mind, please ask me my mobile phone number in Chinese.
Can.
Okay, we begin the dialogue right now, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
你的手机号码是什么？
Okay, good try. Thank you very much, Miss Akma. Actually, my numbers are okay, including many zero, actually 30 here. So I would like to answer Miss Akma. 我的手机号码是017007088, which means my mobile phone number is 0170170708888。我的手机号码是017900788。谢谢 Miss Akma. Can you appoint another friends or colleagues so that we can have fun for next dialogue?
Can. Of course, I pilih Shazlin.
Miss Shazlin, can you hear us? Hello, Miss Shazlin. Can you hear us? Miss Can
Tegas sikit.
yeah, Miss Shazlin, can you speak louder a bit?
Hello, Miss Lee.
Hi, Miss Shazlin. If you don't mind, we'll proceed to the next dialogue, yeah?
Okay.
Thank you, Miss. So our dialogue number 6 would be 今天几点开会? This is basically we're checking when is the meeting scheduled for today. So 今天 would be today. 几点 is when. 开会 is meeting. 今天几点开会 would be when is the meeting scheduled for today. So Miss Shazlin, if you don't mind, you can check with me about Mr. Ngo's status. Can you try the dialogue in Chinese, please?
Jane Sheng,
Yes.
Ji Lian, Kai Hui.
Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Shazlin. So in section 3, we would like to answer on behalf of Mr. Ngo. But before that, can Miss Shazlin appoint a friend or a colleague for our scenario dialogue, please?
Section 3, Nurul,
Section 3, Miss?
Miss Nurul.
Miss Nurul. Miss Nurul, can you hear us? Nurul ada. Hello, Miss Nurul. Okay, beside that, any volunteer except Miss Nurul? Hang on. My internet connection is not so stable here. So, Miss Nurul, can you hear us? Okay, it's all right. We just keep this simple dialogue go, and then we will explore more later. So in session 3, we answer on behalf of Mr. Ngo. So Wu Zong. Sorry, we answer to Mr. Ngo. Wu Zong. 今天下午3点开会. So, Mr. Ngo, the meeting is at 3 o'clock this afternoon. 吴总 or 个巴总 or 王总 or 刘总. So, 总 is a respective verb to address our superior, our section leader. So, 吴总今天 today 下午 afternoon 3点 3 o'clock 开会. It's okay if you just say 3点开会. My internet connection is unstable. So can you hear me? So we will go like 吴总今天下午3点开会. All right. With this, we will conclude our simple dialogue and proceed to our scenario dialogue. 情景对话. 情景对话 has 6 guidelines. We have who, 谁 what, who doing what, 什么 when or what time, 什么时候 Then we have 哪里 is where this happened. 为什么 is why. And then 怎么 how. We will have these 6 guidelines in mind. So this scenario is our second scenario where we will exploring about 今天开会 meeting today. As we know from the simple dialogue just now, 谁开会 谁 means who. So Miss Nurul, are you there?
Yes.
Do you know in this scenario 谁开会
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are asking who is having meeting now. Can you read out the Chinese? Can you answer that who is having meeting today? Is
Okay, boleh?
okay. So we know that Mr. Ngo is having meeting, right? So Mr.
Yes.
Ngo is Wu Zong.
Wu
So
Zong,
okay,
Kai Hui,
yes.
Xiao Shandian.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Miss Nurul.
非常好。
对，非常好. It's quite unexpected because she answered in full sentence. 吴总开会. Mr. Ngo is having meeting. And then she actually answered that is by 3 p.m. It's 下午3点. Thank you very much, Miss Nurul. So we know that Wu Zong is having meeting. Meeting. Can anyone answer me how to say meeting in Chinese? Any volunteer? 吴总在? Yes. 吴总在 meetings in Chinese would be 吴总在. Miss Lina, do you want to have a try?
开会，开会。
Come again, Miss.
Is it 开会 or 会？
Okay, 开会.
会。
吴总
吴总开
开会. Yes, thank you very much, Miss Lina. So, just now, Miss Nurul also mentioned that Wu Zong 开会 at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So, it's 下午三. It's like we cover 谁, we cover 什么, and we also cover 什么时候. Next 3 question would be who knows 吴总在哪里开会? Where is Mr. Ngo having meeting? Miss Lina, if you don't mind, can you appoint or recommend a friend or colleagues to answer this question?
Mr. Jalil.
Mr. Jale. Are you there, Mr. Jale?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Mr. Jale? We are having this question of 吴总在哪里开会? Where Mr. Ngo will having meeting. So can you answer that he's actually 在三分部开会? 吴总在三分部开会. Can you answer us?
Okay, can.
Let's have a try, yes?
Okay. 吴总在三分部开会。
Thank you very much, Mr. Jale. Your pronunciation is more accurate than me. Thank you very much. If you don't mind, can you recommend a friend or colleague so that we can get to know why Mr. Ngo is having meeting? Can you give us a name?
Mr. Saleh, Mr. Saleh.
Mr. Saleh, are you there? Mr. Saleh and Mr. Jale, they are all from section 3. So yes, Mr. Saleh, are you there? Calling Mr. Saleh. Mr. Saleh, can you on your mic, please? Beside that, any volunteer? Hello, Mr. Saleh. Okay, so we are checking on the reason why Mr. Ngo is having meeting. Yeah? Mr. Army, are you there? Okay, why Mr. Ngo is having meeting is because he want to discussing train station matter. So in Chinese, we can say 吴总 Mr. Ngo 今天开会 meeting today because he want to discuss train station matter. 吴总开会讨论车站。Okay? So is there any volunteer want to try out this reason? Mr. Saleh? Calling 1, calling 2. Okay, let's close this. And then we proceed to how Mr. Ngo conduct this meeting. How Mr. Ngo conduct? Is it via Zoom or is it by physical meeting? In this case, Mr. Ngo is using physical meeting. So we may say 吴总开实体会议。吴总开实体会议。Is there any question for this scenario? Okay, if there's no further question on these 6 guidelines and this scenario, we will proceed to the assessment. For our previous training, we actually obtained 10 samples for the written assessment. Thank you very much for that. And then, yes, we are having initiative and having fun in our training today. So feel free to send me recording and call me to speak in Chinese. It's all well done. Thank you very much for that. And my code sharing remain the same. Strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. That's all from me today. And then now I open the floor for Q&A session. Yes. As for the Mr. Saleh and Mr. Amin, we'll continue for our next training. So that's all from me today. 谢谢, 再见 and 加油, which means thanks, bye, and work hard.
谢谢，谢谢。
再见，老师。
谢谢，谢谢。
谢谢。
谢谢
Yes.
Miss Ming。
谢谢你啊。
谢谢你。
您是